Do you feel overwhelmed at the moment, overwhelmed with the state of the world, overwhelmed with mass programming? There's nothing to fear, you know. People around you are whipping you up into a frenzy of panic and fear. And I want you to detach from that. I want you to calmly take a deep breath and detach from the fear that's being whipped up around you by those who are feared themselves. People who are in a state of fear want to drag you along, but you don't need to follow the crowd. You need to center yourself, regain your equilibrium. Many of you feel like there's things missing at the moment, missing from your life. So you're jumping on every bandwagon you can find to be part of the crowd, to be ones that are pleasing others. You want to be the same as others, but you needn't be the same as others because you're unique. Each and every one of you is unique like a snowflake, and it's time to honor your uniqueness and remove yourself from fear mentality and group mentality, and stop searching for that which is external to you by running around like headless chickens, screaming and shouting. You're detracting from the beauty that's within you, from the love and the purity that's within your heart. You're all so much wiser than you think, and you're all more than you think. You hear people talk about energy and raising your energy. Well, you're all energy. Everything's energy in this world. Everything vibrates and resonates with each other. As the world evolves to a different level, you're going to hear more about energy, you're going to hear more about vibration, you're going to hear more about color and sound healing, you're going to hear more about how light heals and how sound heals. And you don't actually have to be physically sitting under light for it to heal. You can just imagine light. Imagine light going through you, imagine yourself under waterfalls of light, of white light, of gold light, of rainbow light, positive, bright light going through you. Imagine that. This has a very powerful healing effect on your body. Scientists will be making this known in future years, even more than they do at the moment. A lot of these new thoughts are not reaching mainstream, and many of you are clinging on to old ways and being afraid. But you will learn new ways of healing yourselves, of clearing yourselves of all the negativity that you're picking up around you. And as you start to resonate with frequencies of light and color and sound healing, you will realize that it just takes you a thought, one thought, to change your energy. And your body will produce feelings of good when you're feeling joyous, and feelings of panic when you're feeling feared and running with the masses. These feelings are there for you to understand whether you're feeling panicked or whether you're feeling joy. And you have to stop basing what you know on what other people are telling you and start tuning into your own inner wisdoms. Let your bodies guide you, let your feelings guide you towards joy and towards pleasure and away from fear and panic. Feel love towards each other. Don't be so afraid every moment. It's time to stop being in fear and start soaring, reaching your potential. And as you reach your potential, you'll realize that each thought that comes to you is sacred and has the power to move mountains. When you follow each other in fear and panic, by the law of attraction, you manifest more panic. You may think that you're helping the world by being in a panicked state, but you're not. You're perpetuating fear and misery. And the law of attraction is quite simple. It means where you put your attention, you attract more of the same. So if you're feeling panicked and anxious, you only attract more panic and anxiousness. This is not a solution for your world now. Your world now needs healing and love and kindness, and your bodies will produce these feelings of good and calm and joy and comfort when your thoughts are aligned in a positive manner. And when you're feeling panic and hate and negativity, you feel anxious and distressed. Stop running with the crowds now. It's time for you to stand alone and realize that your thoughts are what matter. Yes, it may seem selfish at first, but you have to be selfish in order to be able to help the greater masses. Selfish enough to take time to hear yourself think, to feel your own emotions. And then by being selfish like that, you will then be able to come together and be of a more better use for your planet. So many people now think there's merit in shouting and screaming and joining bandwagons of fear and hate. I urge you to detach from these people and center yourself and spend time just thinking your own thoughts and realizing that each thought you have has a vital impact on all the energy around you, because all energy reacts with other energy, and you are energy. You may see yourself as just physical. You may believe that doctors have the answers, but they only go by what's being told to them, what they've learned. They prescribe you medicines that often don't help and that often contribute to bringing about more illnesses. When you start to realize that your energy field, not how you feel, not whether you're energized, but your energy field, that crackle and pulse of life within you and around you, is what really matters. You will learn how to improve your well-being by honoring your thoughts and feelings, honoring your emotions. And that's personal to you. How do you feel today? Ask yourself, how do I feel now? Am I feeling joyous or am I feeling anxious? If I remove myself from certain people, do I feel more joyous? Do I feel less anxious? Follow the feelings that your body produces, because your body's energy field, its crackle and pulse, will guide you to better feeling emotions, it will guide you to better feeling life. And when you start radiating a better feeling life, you will realize that every thought you have affects not just you, but everything around you. Like a pebble in a water, the ripples touch everything and everyone. In order to have peace and harmony in your world, you need to be loving each other. You need to stop blaming each other. It's not a case of this religion's right, my God's right. For too long, humankind has perpetuated that. You're wrong, I'm right. You have to start thinking for yourselves and stop thinking about what other people are telling you. Question everything. Question your thoughts, question your beliefs. True love and true goodliness comes from an open heart towards everyone. And when you act from true goodliness and true love, you will produce feelings in your body of comfort. Doom and destruction only produce more feelings of disease, panic, which actually do lead to disease in your body. Feelings of good and comfort produce well-being in your body. Feelings of good and comfort from the world produce feelings of good and comfort, not just from you, for everyone else. Once you start imagining solutions as opposed to fears, once you start imagining all the seas spitting out the plastic and people cleaning it up, you will feel more empowered and you will realize just how strong and powerful you are. Laura here is channeling these messages to you from higher beings. Some of you may not believe in higher beings. Some of you may know that there are higher beings. It doesn't really matter whether you believe or not know or know. Question everything. If something rings true within you, listen to it. If it produces calm within you and comfort within you, listen to it. That's today's message for you. There will be many more with our love.